once again, I'm just so curious to see what Team 2 does. Like, like if they pick up like a sustain and something like I feel like they need to just jump in and get some damaging options here. But we'll see what they roll with. Because yeah, just Pella, like the Pella Ting Yun first up just surprised me so far. The Bronya made sense to me, but now yeah, they've really got to get cooking with some damage, because once again they've got the Silver Wolf access, which means they already have 4 supports on their team.
Yeah, they've got. Go ahead.
I'm honestly feeling the Blade. I just feel like Smack is going to go the Blade here, and that's going to be his pick. But I could be completely wrong. Otherwise, like, do they do like a random like? Because like once again, these guys are more free to play on the free to play side. Do they do like a Ratio Topaz pick for something like completely random? I'm not sure.
I think the Ratio Topaz pick is safe. I think just Ratio right now is just such a safe pick for them. Ratio can benefit from Silverwolf, Pela, even like Ting Yun, like literally everyone that they've picked so far. Ratio is just such a good character for. But at the same time, you know, you're contending with someone that has Acheron available to them, right? So you have like someone that's got like full-on AoE, one of the highest damage dealers in the entire game. And Ratio's great character. He's super strong. But the question is, like, do they want to go all in on Ratio for one of these, or are they just gonna?
Okay.
Oh, did you get it?
I just got it in. Okay, this one I was not expecting this. Their picks are Adventurine and Locha.
What?
I didn't see that coming.
Oh my god. Okay, you know, Aventurine.
The boys are cooking out there.
Dude, that's a lockout pick. That's not for them. That's to lock the other team out. I swear. The Aventurine pick is crazy though. Now for sure, if they they decided to pick up Ratio Topaz, it'd be insane. That would be crazy. But they are saving DPS for last.
Yep. So moving on. We've got so we got ZMM. He's typing now. Okay, the next pick is coming through, which is another double pick coming through. Am I correct on that? Yes.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah, locking out the sustains, but they forgot about the sustain of Gallagher, who is going really well. So they've picked up Topaz and Gallagher.
Interesting pick on the Gallagher. I think Gallagher is good, especially. Okay, so let me cook. Gallagher Acheron, Gallagher with his debuff. Maybe that's what they're aiming for. They locked out HMC, which was one of the best pairs for Gallagher, specifically because he can make Gallagher into a DPS on his turn, right? But at the same time, you know, the Besotted debuff might actually help. Maybe that's what they're aiming for. They're also locking him out of Topaz. I think they maybe picked up on the Ratio thing. Yeah,
definitely. So we'll get the other teams' picks in, but when you look at their teams forming. Oh wait, we've already got the picks in. Okay, that one was quick. Okay, rolling in with the Jingliu and Dr. Ratio, finally getting those DPS in to make use of all the universal supports that they've got.
Amazing taste, magnificent taste. I couldn't have picked better myself.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty solid. Okay, so next up. That is essentially where we finish up. We do know that they are now with that formation. We are set for them. Their final one is going to be the Silver Wolf. We will.
Yeah. Sorry.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Am I incorrect on that?
So no, I think that's correct. What's really gonna be like? It was so smart of them to pick up Topaz. It was so smart. But at the same time, you do have Aventurine, who's also able to apply a debuff for Dr. Ratio as well. That's something that a lot of people miss, is that when you use his ultimate, you get that crit damage buff.
Yeah, but he was already taken. He was already taken the other team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that other team, locking in Aventurine there was really good for Ratio in the future. Even if they missed Topaz, they did still get a pretty big dub with Aventurine.
Yeah. I'm keen to see Jingliu, because like we all know like the Imbibitor Lunae into Jingliu was like the first power creep. Then we obviously went into the Acheron Firefly power creep in the game, and I'm super curious to see how the Jingliu performs in this one, because I haven't seen much from her recently. So this is going to be an interesting one. And the final pick from Team 1 is going to be Hanya.
There it is.
So now we do have one final round of bans for light cones. So we do get team 2, who's going to be the first ones to ban a light cone. And then we get team 1. So they can both think of their light cone bans. Hopefully these roll in pretty quick. And then we can obviously slot Silverwolf into the final slot for both teams. And then we can get started.
Jeez, that is some crazy turn-up. I did not expect the Hanya pick, but I get it. I understand the Hanya pick. I haven't seen that character show up in a long time. All right, in the light cone bans, we're gonna go a lot faster. We're just gonna message them at the same time. It's gonna be super quick. Folks, we are gonna try to speed up the pick ban process here going forward a little bit. So we'll make sure that goes a little bit faster. I understand everyone's itching to see the competition.
You know, I reckon we do. We keep them in the call with us, and we don't let them deliberate. They can deliberate via DMs quickly, and then it's just like quick fire. If they want, we can do one player on one team and then one player on the other. We'll just try and speed it up because it adds a bit of fun to it as well.
There you go. We can have a live timer counting down with suspenseful like string instruments just like ramping up in volume until the pick. It'll be great.
Okay, so the first ban from team 1 is the ratio 5-star signature light cone.
All right.
And then we're just waiting on one from Doggos and Smack, and then we can get into it.
That's so funny, actually. That is a really strong light cone, though. Personally, I would be going for more general things, unless they planned on using maybe Dance on the other team. I don't know if anyone's going to use it.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, they're just trying to lock out the main DPSs. I mean, Dance is interesting, but if you're banning a light cone, it means both teams are banned from it. So if you're banning Dance, you lose it as well. But you just want to ban the enemy team's main DPS light cone. So that's the way I'd be looking at it. So the other team, I'd be banning Acheron's light cone would probably be my play. Even Topaz's is quite potent as well.
I'd definitely be banning Acheron's, like 100%. Because that light cone is like super helpful, and especially considering how many of the debuffers they locked out on Ballin' on a Budget, they basically have to use Acheron light cone, right?
And confirmed, they banned Acheron light cone.
And there it is. Wow, that is gonna be tough for Team 1, but it's still anyone's game here. You have the follow-up attack team and you have an Acheron team, so like it's still possible. Still anyone's game here.
Yep, 100%. So now, do we get them on both all to jump back into the live chat?
Yeah, looks like it. Real quick, before we get started though, guys, we are gonna go ahead and take a quick break, get some water, use the restroom, and the match will begin shortly after. Stay tuned, you guys, and if you want to check out any of the others who are live, type ! players. They'll have all their info. We'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll see you guys there. All right, and we are back. Now we've done some optimizing a little bit just to make sure that this all goes a little bit faster so we can get more of the action going. So in future rounds, you guys will feel that. It'll move a little bit faster. But I'm so stoked to get started with this first round and see how it's gonna go. Who are we starting off with? Yeah. ZMM?
So ZMM is going to be the first. He's team 1 side 1, and so we're going to go through ZMM first, being team 1 side 1. Then we'll go into Gotcha Smack, who's going to be team 2 side 1. So we'll do both side 1s. We can compare those. Then we'll go into both team side 2s, and then we'll find out obviously who the winner is going to be. So do you want to just bounce over into the team 1 chat, and we can start having a look at what ZMM's cooking?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We are live, okay? You're on. How we cooking, ZMM? You ready? Are you feeling it, or are you a bit...
I honestly did not expect Zhao Q to go through, so I never did a Zhao Q practice round. So, hey, I'm ready. I was doing my traces. You guys saw me do my traces, right? Oh, man. He's maxed out now, though. Hey, he's maxed out.
They were in their individual group chat. I bounced in, and he was just tracing him up. So this one I am super keen to see.
It was so funny. We hopped in there. He's like, oh, don't worry. I got this. Like speed leveling Jiaocho as fast as possible.
Yeah, so this is my Akron. A little bit off with the crit damage ratio, but you know, the Lycone got banned. That's my only 5-star Lycone.
You know, Good Night Sleep Well is good. It's a good one. Yeah, Good Night Sleep Well is fine though. Good replacement. Probably just gonna stick with the high crit rate for now. Should we risk it though and use a crit damage body? That's the thing, right? That's the thing. You know what? I am a gambling man. No, you know what? I am a gambling man. I am a gambling man. You know what? If I lose Frax, it's because of you, and I'm gonna remember this. But no, I'm just kidding. Silver Wolf, typical Silver Wolf build. Yeah, you know, just whatever I can get to her, the 161 speed. Okay. I don't have that many relics that have really good speed, so unfortunately, that's what we're gonna have to work with. Yeah, defense spear without a single speed stat is quite insane. Oh, yeah, that's tough.
That just comes down to pure skill issue.
And then Gallagher with the fine fruit. This was shout out to Guri. He showed me this little tech with this fine fruit light cone. Pretty cool. Hey, we'll see it in action probably, but it essentially just gives everybody 12 energy for all your allies, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so it's a really good light cone. And yeah, just the build. Whatever can give me speed. Oh my god, dude, this is embarrassing. I've got roasted by my own chat before when I did my a review of my builds, and now I'm getting roasted again probably. But anyway, Xiao Q, resolution shines. Unfortunately, we're missing 10% effect hit rate, but he is on the 4-piece Eagle, 2-piece Von Whack, and he's at 110% effect hit rate. So if I don't land, it's unfortunate. If I don't land those debuffs, is unfortunate.
Hey, you'll be fine. So you good to jump in and get the run started?
Yeah, I'm good to go. All right.
And while we're doing this, Rory, make sure on your account you've gotten through the first wave, the first stage, so you're ready to do your side 2. That's just the other thing.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna mute up now. If everything's good on my end.
Yep, yeah, man. Mute up deafen as well if you don't want to hear us yapping over you, so you can concentrate. And then you can unmute and undeafen at the end. That level 1 Firefly, though. Not that they're really using it, but damn, that's disrespectful, bro. Yeah, I am thoroughly offended by that.
We do get 1 reset, right? If we mess up, I believe.
Was that? I didn't see that in the rules. Can we get confirmation from? Can we get confirmation from organizer? Because I don't think so. Listen, I'm gonna make an executive decision because I have hijacked Brax's stream. There is no redos. Yep. Because if you get 20 minutes into making decisions, then you redo a week. Yeah. No, I'm gonna fall asleep on stream. This is gonna be a sleeping stream, man. And I started at 8 a.m. So. Let's just get cooking 1 run and let's go. Okay, here we go. All right, we're in.
All right, so right off the bat, he has Jiaocho as his fastest character here, or his first to move character. That's good. Obviously, you want to apply the debuff as fast as possible, and that energy
you want to get those stacks up. And the great thing about him is, you know, you get that first turn, you get to move first turn, and that's all that matters because those debuffs do carry over into the next wave. So that is basically completely set up now. This is honestly an incredibly solid team for Acheron. Unfortunately, losing the access to that light cone, but I mean, still pretty safe, like a pretty well optimized team, and I'm like as optimized as we can get in this format. So I think should be pretty safe here. We've got the 9 stacks over there on the horse.
Yup, right off the bat. He's ready, but he has the 3 extra stacks on Acheron ready for the next ultimate as well. So he's got to be careful not to overcap on those stacks if he wants to make sure to zero cycle this.
That's what he's checking right there, 100%.
Yep. There it is. So let's see how much damage he does.
And dumps it.
Okay, so crits. All right, he's critting.
Hey, crit damage was the play every day of the week.
There you go.
Dude, that was good damage. Now he should be pretty safe here, based on the turn order. With him coming in at 69, I think he should be completely safe to roll through again and sweep this one.
Yeah,
unless I'm missing something.
I think the thing that he has a lot of, the thing you take a lot of value in is right now, his debuffs are just going to be rolling, right? So first off, he's going to get this one from Gallagher, which is going to be nice. It's going to save his team from imminent death. But next up, we have Jiaocho again. We have another turn for Acheron. We have Gallagher about to put Poseidon on. Like, we have the way these debuffs are rolling, he's going to be able to ult again this cycle if he wants to. I don't think he's killing without another ult, but maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna use the ult, but he's gonna be able to build up the excess stacks as well because we go all the way to Gallagher in the turn order. So he'll be able to build up those extra stacks on Acheron, and then ult at the very end after Gallagher's. You don't even need to use Gallagher, but you can use it as a skill point generation turn. So and there is no way you ain't killing both of them with that Acheron ult when it comes. I just once those attacks are going on it, we got to see how many stacks are on him at the moment too.
Well, he build up. Yeah, he's gonna go and debuff here and build up the skill points probably.
Yep.
Oh, what is he? Wait a second. What is he cooking? Oh, okay. Maybe he was going for the fire, hoping that would do something, but no.
Yeah, it's gonna be Gallagher straight into Acheron, and I'm sure this Acheron kills, but we've only got 3 stacks on that enemy. That's the one issue that we could have.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see this being an Acheron angle. Because he wants to save the cycle. He can definitely do it. The problem is if he ults right now, though, it's going to create problems for the second for the second wave.
He's got the extra stacks. I think he's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, move straight across. Yep. Yeah, 100% that's dead. That's got to be dead.
Oh, no! The crits betrayed him. Yeah,
I thought that was going to be pretty safe.
Oh, that's crit RNG, 100%. Oh, man. Nuclear damage for sure.
Now use the entire cycle to build up skill points, build up stacks on Acheron. That's the whole play here. I thought for sure that was it.
Yeah, no, I was pretty hopeful that was it too. But
unfortunately, he delayed the enemy into the next turn as well, so we're not even going to get the kill off Silverwolf.
Yeah.
So we may see the point where we have to use the Acheron ult, but we're not going to get the stacks either.
This is a really tough spot to be in because he has to kill this cycle. Otherwise, that's a really, really bad first run for them. But I think they can kill this cycle. I'm hopeful, but they might have to burn some ults, which is not going to be fun.
Yeah. That is super unfortunate. I thought that Acheron ult was going to kill. I don't think we're going to kill this turn. Yeah, you'll have to use every ult.
Oh, there it is. Okay. He got the blessing.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I was not paying attention to that. Okay, that's pretty safe now.
All right, so now we're back. So the thing is, before he Acheron ults, he definitely wants to make sure that debuffs are applied. So take Silverwolf's turn. Go ahead and see if we can apply Lightning Weakness just for going forward, because even on the skill, you're going to hope that we can do some break. But even if that was fire, that would be good too, just for the Gallagher.
Yep.
Now, interesting choice.
We have got 9 stacks on her as well.
If I were
she was already up to 9 stacks. We've already got the weakening at 5 stacks as well. So I think that was a safe play to go there, because now we get to recycle and get it. We only had 1 more spare in the bag, so I think this is a pretty safe play. And that fire weakness application was actually great, because Acheron was going to be doing the toughness anyway. So now we just get a bunch of extra toughness on that Acheron as well through the Gallagher. and also here. So I think that was a pretty safe result that ended up.
Yeah, it was a safe result. I would have personally, because he had the 2 stacks. If I was in this position, I'd definitely be trying to break with Gallagher or trying to use that ultimate sooner, but I don't think it makes too big of a difference. They already have 5 stacks again. Having 2 debuffers on this team, Silverwolf, taking full advantage of Silverwolf with Acheron was such a good move.
Yeah. Oh, you're pretty safe here. So probably going to go the extra weakness on the other enemy would be my play.
Yeah.
No, just going for the basic. Oh, we were only at 2, so now we're at 3. Yeah, so a bit tight on the skill points there, so just opting for the basic.
Yep, looks like. Checking the debuffs to see what's on there. They could get an extra bug with Defense Shred.
Max roast, so like that max roast is pretty safe from here. I don't think you're ever going to drop max roast. So the uptime on that thing is insane. So we're pretty safe on that. Getting the extra defense shred over here. Obviously use the def shred early on the other one on the Acheron. So now we're both max def shred. I'm pretty sure. And so we're good to go ahead and nuke. We're going to get we're only getting 1 stack because of the no light cone. I was thinking the 2 stacks.
Nope. Okay. It is just 1 stack. And that's the danger of as soon as Acheron light cone was banned, this instantly became so much harder. But it looks like the smart thing to do, well, there's a couple different things you could do here. I think that he's looking at the potential of adding a 3rd stack to the other enemy to get the 3 clears for each one of Acheron's slashes. But maybe they're just going to drop another debuff on Kafka. Oh, calculated? There's the lightning in play.
Lightning.
There it is. Okay. Now it's a different game.
Perfectly fine now. Got the ult ready as well. Straight into Acheron as well, because I think we're max debuffed. I think we got no issues, so we're in like optimal damage range for Acheron as well. We're only at 7 stacks on
Kafka,
but we do have 2. We do have 2 on the other guy, so it's not the end of the world.
You're probably overkilling you overkill the ad, so now it's literally just Kafka, but I don't see any way to clear it this cycle.
No, this cycle's done. It's a matter of getting it in the next cycle, because still 49% is decent, but we do have the break about to come, and I think it's going to be about managing the break. Like, do you just wait for, like, is Silverwolf going to skill here? I mean, Gallagher's going to basic, obviously, but now we go into Silverwolf's skill and see if we can break Quantum, but will that delay her into the next one?
That will delay Kafka. I don't know that it will make a huge difference, though, at the end of the day. I think they're only going to get 1 break here, and I don't think it matters who breaks it. The quantum damage, the quantum break could be helpful, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make the difference. We're just going to have to see.
I didn't know if it was going to be actually a negative thing to do the quantum. Unfortunately, not breaking here with this either. We're going to get 1 stack. That's okay. We're still going to get it. We're still going to get it. So we do have the ult coming straight after this. It is going to be the lightning break as well. So I don't think we have the damage. We don't have the damage. I don't think it's there, but I could be wrong.
1 toughness. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. That is
it's fine though, because he's got the ult. He's on 8 stacks with Acheron. It's gonna come anyway.
Yeah.
We are gonna get the break. I don't know if this is gonna be.
It's not enough to kill, though. A little bit short.
We're gonna be at like 10, 15. Yeah, 15% left. So it is gonna be 1 more Acheron ult, and it will be buttoned up.
It's looking like you're not gonna have a super.
Wow! 1.
That was almost it. 1%. You can kill with Gallagher. Yeah. He knows. He knows.
Okay.
There it is.
Dude, I keep forgetting about the buff.
This should do it.
Yeah,
oh my
Gallagher
god!
Gets his turn. Gallagher gets his turn. Sure, like there's no way this is not doing enough.
Surely this is gonna be it. Oh my god! No. Dude.
Oh no. That was
maybe with the crit rate chest.
That is the epitome of pain.
Toughness. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude.
I was waiting for potentially Kafka. Whatever, it's fine.
Oh my.
Anyways, but we did get lucky with the Silverwolf lightning implant, so I can't complain about that.
Yeah, you did get that, and the first time when you got fire, the fire was actually optimal because it gave you way more toughness shred on the first one as well. So I feel like your Silverwolf RNG was decent. I do think you must have missed crits on that first wave, because
that first wave,
there is no way I saw that enemy surviving.
Yeah,
when you look at the damage it took from the first the first ultimate when it wasn't the primary target into that second ultimate, and it just didn't do the damage.
Yeah, that was 1%. Hey, story of my life. Story of my life.
You know, it was if you had a reset, you would have had it for sure.
Oh yeah, or it could have been worse. It could go either way, right? The RNG might have been worse as well. Yeah. But yeah, that was not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. 3 without her icon, perfect.
Yeah, all things considered, it wasn't a bad run by any means. It's gonna be interesting to see how the other team does, because we've seen things from 0 cycles happening across the board to people taking 5 to 7 cycles to clear. So
yeah, it really depends on like the risk you're willing to take, because like sometimes your character is low and then you want to heal. Because sometimes you guys saw me lag. I'm like, damn, should I heal my Acheron? She's at 1800 HP, and I was like a little scared. I was like, and you know what? We'll risk it. We'll risk it.
Yeah, I mean, I reckon it's going to be pretty close with Smack, because I think the banning of the light cone is going to be a very crippling one for Smack as well, because we're both on the runs that have the banned light cone. So I'm curious to see. But great run, dude. Great run.
Awesome.
I'm going to call it a little bit unlucky, especially that first wave.
All good.
That could have definitely narrowed down to a 2 cycle. But well played. Do you want to bounce over to Smack's group now, or do you want me to go early and make sure they're not doing anything? Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. Go check that.
I'll bounce over for a second.
Oh man. All right. And let me just go ahead and take this. Yeah, man, that is tough. That is a little bit unlucky, but you know what? Playing to the buff is important, and we gotta make sure to remind him of that in just a moment. But first, gotta make sure Vulcan's that we're not walking in on something. All right, I'm gonna go in that rover.
Mission. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we are here. Who's going first?
I am going first.
All right.
Don't worry, I am here. Yeah, listen, man. If I could just, I was just gonna say, if I can match that Acheron with my doctor ratio, I'm a happy camper, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be close, because both of you guys are the ones that are crippled by light cones. So I was like, this is like a kind of fair matchup. I still think his team's is more optimal, but I still think you're a chance to match him on this one.
Dude, this is a free to play ratio if you've ever seen one, bro. After Cruz is telling.
Oh my god,
10, 8, and 9 right here, bro. You know, yeah, we don't even, look at what we got in the middle, bro. We got some bullshit in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and show you. But,
are we live, by the way, bro?
Oh yeah, we're live. Everyone can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my ratio right here. We'll go ahead and scroll through here real quick. You see that 12% substat there, bro? Free to play by the way, bro. Free to play by the way.
What the dude?
Nice.
What?
That pace. Yeah, it's not bad. Not so bad.
And then this is why I went with this set. The
stats it's terrible. You should follow it. Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah,
and
I'd get rid of it.
Look at this shit right here.
Dude, what?
And some effect hit rate, bro. That's how we get down over here.
No.
All right, so that's my doctor ratio, man. And this effect hit rate, hopefully we can land the buff at the beginning. It's 16. Hopefully we can slow it down.
95, 170 is super solid. Can I just say that's solid.
Dude, if I see you miss a crit in this run, that is gonna be insane.
I forfeit, bro. Silverwolf, I just wanted to get her speed up there and get have enough effect hit rate for her to land her buffs and land the resolution shines as a pearl. I don't really give a fuck what she's putting on. We're at 8, 9, and 9. This is the relics, and then we got Sprightly Von Wax. We're hoping to go 3 swings with Silverwolf.
Okay.
All right. Ting Young's rocking the freaking win set, so she's gonna be like going a lot of times. She's got DDD 5. She's at 159 speed. GG's.
I mean, she's pretty slow. I'd expect your relics to be.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, bro. I let Pokey down. I let Pokey down, bro.
Yeah.
And then because they stole my Scooby-Doo, I had to go with Bust. Maybe I'll just take it all. Bro's rocking Japar light cone. So the plan here is to get the seduction from Kafka, and he's going to have a light work, no reaction to that. So hopefully that plans out. And then finally, that's relic pieces. Again, we just got defense. Defense wins the game, boy. Defense wins the game.
Yeah, no mistakes here. You're just not dying.
Oh, yeah. No, we're going on. All right, I'm about to lock in and deafen. All right, boys?
All right.
No worries. Unmute and undeafen when you're done. Good luck.
All right.
So it's going to be really important. This is something that I don't think Zim was thinking of. is the memory imprint, the damage bonus you get from it is pretty important to play around. I think that, honestly, even with the bad luck, could have been something that could have gotten him the 2 cycle. So we'll have to see if Ratio can keep up with Acheron here.
Yep. So straight into the Ting Yun, dude. I am the worst with Ting Yun, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna Ting Yun before the battle starts, so she gets the extra energy, and then I always just sit there waiting and forget. I'm so bad at it.
And there you go. All right, so instantly the Quantum Weak on him. That's just going to make him an easier target. 100% for Ratio, of course, because you already have all the debuffs going. 59k on the follow-up.
Okay, so that was a really solid follow-up, and I'm looking forward to seeing. So 51 from the ult is actually really solid as well. I'm curious to see these damage on these ones as well.
Yeah,
from the Ratio.
If his Ratio is pumping that much damage, it does look possible.
The thing is, he's gonna imaginary break that enemy if he did that. So I don't know what he's aiming to break with, whether he wants to break Quantum or imaginary.
I feel like he should break Quantum there, but you know, I think he's also. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay.
So getting the Death Shred. So now we got max damage. This is gonna be a big follow up. 95k, solid. Into the next one, 95k as well. Just dude, it's a solid. My Ratio is so bad. I just didn't get the relics for him. Yeah, but that is a really solid Ratio. So I think he's conceded to the fact that he isn't going to get this in a 0 cycle for wave 1. So I think he's trying to ideally get 1 cycle spent on here and then 2 on the next one if he can.
Oh, he absolutely can make it work, especially Ting Yun's got ultimate ready. So he's definitely going to be able to get this before the end of the first cycle. 0 cycle's probably not happening, though. That guy's way too much HP.
Yep. So it just becomes a matter of managing your resources and skill points.
I wonder if there's a reason he put Aventurine in the 4th slot. I wonder if that was just like, oh, he wasn't thinking about it or what. Because Aventurine being the target means that, like, if you get hit by a 3 target cleave, then everyone gets energy for it, and nobody's at risk of dying. You have Aventurine, right? Putting him in the 4th slot limits the energy sharing. So I feel like that could be a little bit of a misplay before everything started.
That's actually a fair assumption, but I don't think it's the kind of, like, if he has someone miss out by 3 energy, like, we'll definitely flag him for it and call him up at the end. But this one's pretty safe. Like, I mean, yeah, just Aventurine is just super safe. Like, you got no issues here. Ratio is going to absolutely shred this dude. I would be wanting to get some extra skill points before the end of this round, though. So, yeah, just throwing in some basics because the Ratio damage is going to come out.
All right, wants to finish this guy off. Makes sense.
Get the follow-up on the other. Perfect.
Yep, and he still has his stack because he didn't attack that guy. So, I definitely basic attack angle here because you just kill this thing. He has 100% crit rate right now. There's no reason to skill unless he wants the energy, but then that's minus a skill point. Can he afford that? I think that's what he's trying to figure out.
Yep, it's the basic.
There it is.
3 skill points is pretty safe coming in.
Oh, yeah. And he doesn't have to rebuff with Ting Yun right now, too, so he's doing pretty okay in that regard. I don't think he's even going to have to reshield Aventurine or anything.
Would the rebuff have got Ting Yun to max energy?
I don't think so. 20 energy versus 30 energy, it doesn't look like it's going to be that big of a difference. Not enough. But next turn he definitely has it. It looks like the debuff going straight to Kafka too.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just keeps getting that lightning weakness implant, which is ideally you'd be wanting to get the quantum because he missed out on a lot of toughness shred by not hitting the quantum there. Yeah, the skill into the ult that is a very unlucky RNG. Twice in a row so far. I think every time he's used that skill on Silverwolf, it's been lightning.
So what is this is also another tough choice he's got to make. Does he want to give? You don't want to instantly give. First off, you don't need to. Do you need to rebuff Aventurine or not Aventurine? Dr. Ratio or not? Jesus Christ. Or also, he's got his ultimate on Ting Yun ready, right? Do you hope that you can clear like faster by giving him the buff and wasting that energy, or do you get his ultimate, use his ultimate, and then Ting Yun ult him?
He's a long way away.
He is.
It's. And this is where, if he was next to Aventurine,
if he was next to Aventurine, he might have the energy right now. That might be it.
Yeah, I think you just have to wait because Ting Yun goes directly after him as well. So it's just unfortunate.
He doesn't have the room. That is definitely going to cost him. I don't know if it'll cost him a whole cycle, but it's costing him a little bit of time. Ooh,
so he has gone straight into it. Okay.
Interesting. Well, the benefit is he does get the huge damage bonus from it too.
Yep. So into the break as well with this one. 59 follow-up, 98, solid.
Yeah.
rebuff.
Okay, maybe he's cooking. Let him cook.
Smack always cooks. That's the thing I love about watching Smack. He does cook.
Yeah. I don't know. I see a lot of plays from Smack, and I'm like, damn, I didn't think of that. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's bad. I don't know.
So it's kind of like, does he try and put Quantum onto Kafka so that then when she comes out, I don't think he needs to break her again. I think the break is sort of null and void. He's checking the duration on the debuffs and how many death shreds he has.
Yep.
I think he's safe to go into the other enemy. And the other enemy, he's guaranteed to get the Quantum Weakness implant because he already has the lightning. So, it's already on the enemy. So you're guaranteed not to mess that up. Okay,
he went
goes
back
for
to the bug.
Gets the damage. Okay.
So now I guess he's probably gonna end up quantum breaking this. I don't know. That would be the goal. If I was in this position, I would want to quantum break that enemy just to add that little bit of extra damage. But let's see. Yeah, he just wants to get rid of Kafka as fast as possible. Doesn't want to take any chances with the domination here.
He's got I was gonna say he's got ults up as well, so he can interrupt here.
Yeah, good plan. I was worried that he would maybe use that on Kafka. I think the downside of that would be like just the debuff would be so much less useful because Kafka's gonna die so soon.
And just the energy cycling of Ting Yun versus Ratio has just been absolutely brutal for him in this one. Once again, Ratio 10 energy away, Ting Yun ultimate ready.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I think if Aventurine was in between Ting Yun and Dr. Ratio, they both would have been chilling the entire time. But it's actually kind of crazy because it's after this 27 goes by, it's really anyone's game between Team 1 and Team 3. Right? Yep. Zim cleared on 27 as well, if I'm remembering correctly.
So dude, I hate trying to count cycles. 830, 829, 828. No, so this would be a 4. No, because you don't use 20. Dude, someone do the math in chat.
Zero counts as 1, but it's still a 0 cycle, 1 cycle, 2 cycle, 3 cycle. So this would be a 3 cycle if he clears his cycle.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we're even, Stevens. All right.
Yep.
And it was actually cleaner. So I think he's gonna be really wrapped with this, dude. My brain just I went into Australian internet mode and my brain was just trying to connect and it could not. Okay. Dude,
damn,
that was solid.
That is tough.
Damn it, Bobby. Man, dude.
Hey, Smack, can I just I feel like you had a little bit unlucky RNG on the Silver Wolves. The first 2 went to lightning. I was like, the first one, I'm like, hey, you're running a 50% chance. The second one did it as well. I was like, that really hurts on the Kafka.
Sitting there just staring at the screen like, dog, this little imp, this little fucking leprechaun.
Yo, Smack. What do you, did you put Aventurine over on the side for any reason in particular?
Oh, yeah, that's because I'm a bad player, bro.
Oh, okay, that's fair, bro.
Yeah, hey, no, seriously, every single time, if you ask my chat, I forget to put him in the middle every single time.
Dude, I was thinking about it. Ratio was so close to ult twice that I was like, dude, if Aventurine was next to Ratio, you might have had it.
Yeah, no, you know what? That's a fair scrutiny, brother. Yeah, I think I literally it didn't even cross my mind. I just locked in and click start.
But you know what? It honestly, like, you tied with Zim there for cycles. So it's still anyone's game here. And honestly, your run for a Ratio run, pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad,
that was
man.
pretty solid.
I mean, I was up against Acheron, so I'd say it was pretty solid.
Ratio on the free-to-play.
I will say, I do think you have one of the better built Ratios that we would have seen anyone using this. Like, I feel like your build is solid as well.
Yeah,
like the damage coming out, like 95 to 100k follow-ups every time. That was super solid.
He normally, even with his light cone, he sits at 97%, but he'll miss a crit.
Yep. Yeah. Bro said, I'd rather have 110 crit rate.
Yeah. Now that was fun though, guys. I know y'all got a busy day ahead of you, man. You can go ahead and pass over.
Too easy, man. Great run.
Yeah, great run.
All right, do you want to do an intermission and then we'll come back with the next waves?
Yeah, let's do a quick 1 minute break.
All right, sweet. Back in a sec, guys.
All right,
you
and
can
we're good to go.
now. Sweet. So we're in with Ruri, ready to go. Unfortunately, we can't look at the builds beforehand because obviously I had to get into the second wave. So we're sitting there. We might have a look at the builds at the end, and we should be pretty good.
Yep.
Is that the play?
All right, let me go ahead and swap over to a gameplay here. Let's go ahead and see what Rory's cooking here. So, the Ho-Ho, Yun Li, Hanya, Topaz, and Numbi. I'm stoked to see how this performs, especially with Yun Li, because Yun Li is a topic of contention.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're pretty well supported with it as well. We've got, like, and even Ho-Ho's, like, decent support. So I think we're going to have a cooking team. I can't tell you what I think on cycles, but jump into it, Rory, and let's get cooking.
I misclicked the whole attack. Does it count? Does it count?
No.
You guys are just banned and you lose, okay?
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah, get nuts, man. Go nuts.
Okay.
We'll let that one slide.
All right. Yeah, I've yet to see Yun Li in one of these things, so it'll be super interesting.
All right, rolling up straight into it. The big hit on the old man. Okay, so now obviously the Hanya, we got really good, honestly, energy regeneration and skill point generation through this team due to the fact that we do have the Hanya for the skill points as well. Hanya is a nice one as well. We do have the buffing capabilities. It's honestly been ages since I've used my Hanya, but she does have a pretty decent supportive kit, but just gets outclassed. I feel like she's a bit more clunky to play than some of the other generic supports. That could just be a me thing and a skill issue.
No, I mean, I feel you there with Hanya. Hanya's not usually my go-to. Granted, you know, she's always going to, like, up against some of the other options you have, it's always going to be a little rough on the 4 stars. When you look at, like, a 5-star roster and they're just so jacked. But yeah, Hanya's always been a character that would be, like, a later pick for me. But I think this can work. I really think this team's going to be insane. The amount of SP you can burn is pretty crazy on this team.
Yeah, and the Yun Li thing for me is why she didn't attract me is because, like, I feel like she's one of those have to manual characters. Like, the timing and the way you play Yun Li is going to be like a very important factor for this. And I just don't like to have to think that much because timing your ultimates perfectly to get the enhance is what you really want to do.
Rory is going to end up being like this is a Souls game now. This is a very, like, it's a Souls game, but you have a window of opportunity.
All right, let's see.
So I feel like if I'm in this position, it's definitely basic attack, get the energy.
Yeah, there was no need to use a skill there, and we were so close to it, the ult anyway. So now it's when do we ult? But the great thing about Yun Li as well is the energy. Like, you're not worried about the overcap, so pretty safe here.
Yup, and here you're going to get the energy from the ults, which is going to help out both Topaz and Hanya. Yun Li is basically now perfectly ready for this. So playing Yun Li on 2 times is crazy too. And
also we're starting this on 27 cycles because had to obviously get through. So when we are looking at cycles, that's just something that we got to take note of. I've written that down so I don't forget. Okay, unfortunately that enemy got into it, so we are going to use up a cycle in this one. I don't think we get around that any other way, but we are going to get really solid because then we go ahead and we get the
big damage.
Dude, that would have been huge if that killed and saved the cycle. That would have been absolutely huge.
That was so crazy. That was
unfortunately
so much
missing out on it.
Once.
All right, so we're safe now. I would definitely want to be generating some skill points. I would go attack basic on someone else to generate the skill points.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, and Topaz basic and skill are like not so far apart in damage. So like you can kind of just use whichever. Yeah,
my thought was to spread it, attack someone else so that they didn't die, so that you had another skill point to generate. But I guess with Hanya, we might be pretty safe anyway. So Hanya going ahead, getting the attack and speed buff. Where are we at? I'm trying to, like, I always just try and watch this stuff to find out when you need to ult. And like I said, Yun Li is a bit of an awkward one to try and manage in that aspect.
100%.
I'm just a Clara man. I'm sorry.
Dude, the gameplay is happening so fast right now.
The damage is rolling out. Dude, look at that damage into the Topaz. Holy, this is This is insane damage. So we're gonna get through this first life pretty quick. We are low on energy, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I think we're still gonna shred through. And it wouldn't surprise me if we do get this done in 2 cycles. We started at 27, keeping in mind we've eaten up 1, but just based on what we're seeing here at the moment, I do think we have a solid chance.
We could see it in 2 cycles. I think it's possible. But I think also that the tough part about this is that Adventuring still has another phase. And in this other phase, if he gets a chance to go, it's dice time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that eats up so much of your time.
Okay, unfortunately, only a weak one there. We rolled into the first dice. I thought we were going to break before that, so that's a misjudgment there.
6 is tough, too.
Unfortunately, like, can you imagine if he actually had the fire weakness? We would be absolutely cooking with this team. But unfortunately, we are missing that.
Yep.
Moving into another cycle again. What have we got? So Yunli's coming up next. So we're easily clearing with this into a break, I would imagine.
Yeah. I think
getting that extra energy.
This definitely sets him into round 2 or into phase 2 here, but it's looking closer and closer to a 3 cycle at this point, which is. It's faster than it's faster than 5, right? Which is what you would need to beat both sides if you were just like doing your average gameplay. But you might need a little bit faster than that to win. So we'll have to see how this goes. We are on phase 1 or phase 2 now.
Okay, nice. We get the revenge. That's what we were looking for. Into the cycle. Damn. Into the dude. Can I just say that number is doing some serious numbers considering we're not even weak to fire as well.
Oh, yeah.
So the numbers still putting in heaps of work there.
Yeah,
so we're now down
numbers.
Yeah. So now, I do think we are going to get in this cycle though. Looking at the turn order, I do get the dice factor, but I think we have dude, that damage was insane. 325. Yes, we should be safe. I think we're safe. Am I mistiming that? I think we do have the damage.
I don't know. Maybe it's possible, but I think that this is going to hurt real bad.
No,
they don't have the AOE to beat all of these rolls. This is gonna tank them. But it might be okay. I don't know if it one shots anyone. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
no!
God.
We're still safe. We're still safe. I still think we're cooking.
It is.
There we go.
Okay, let
get
him
the
cook.
energy out. Oh, no. Okay, I completely missed the timing there.
No,
because he wasn't moving. Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna be close. Yeah, no, I missed that timing. But now we get to shred.
This definitely do. Oh no, the dice are back out. This is the hardest.
I completely misjudged this one. Holy, the dice. Like that is so painful because we are so close to breaking. We are so close to dead, and we just couldn't squeeze it in. Unfortunately. Oh no.
I was thinking this is a 4 cycle, and you know what? It's still possible if Yunli is up and still standing. Still doable in 4, but it is gonna be tight, especially if he ends up imprisoning everyone.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no, the boss.
What's he doing? What? I'm lost. Technicals.
Rory's hacking the game in the mainframe right now.
Yeah. Yo, Rory, you there?
Acromeds. Can we reset?
Check Discord. According to our Haley, yeah, it's one reset per team, I think, or 1 reset per side.
Is it?
This is news to us. So we were unaware.
Haley,
yeah, I think I saw it on the dock, or maybe it was updated.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, rigged. hey, who's that ZMM guy coming in and telling him to reset? Rigged. Get that guy out of here.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Guys, just hold on a second.
Yeah, let us work out the kinks of this real quick.
That was not in my run sheet rules, so I got no idea. We'll wait and see. We're
gonna discuss with the host real quick. right, and we are back. We are so back, gamers. Okay, so the verdict is, the ruling is that we are allowed, let me just go ahead and move over to canister thing. We are allowed 1 reset per team. So not per side, per team. So if they want to use this as the reset, they can use it. And we can go on ahead. And the other team as well, Smack's team with God Doggos, is also allowed to reset on the second side if they decide to do it. This is a miscommunication in the rule set, but it is allowed once per team.
I mean, we clearly stipulated that rule at the start. So anyone that thinks they didn't say it, just don't go look at the VOD and take my word for it, okay?
Yeah,
so
yeah, we clearly said that. Yeah, out loud. Yeah. Someone delete the VOD. Delete the VOD.
Let's bounce in and let's watch the next run. Are you cooking on that?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, Rui, you're good to go. Technically, he had his reset at the very start.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the reset was already at the start, I mean, actually.
This is DQ material. Here we go. Straight into it, 123K. So I think basically we just need the exact same thing to happen, but a little bit better RNG. Because I feel like we were super close, and like we just got into that horrible cycle over there on the ratio. And once again, I think this time I'd be trying to generate a few extra skill points before the end of the first one, depending on where the RNG lands us in general.
No, 100%. I think that this team is so strong for this first half. And actually, this is even doable in 1 cycle, or I don't know about 2, but definitely doable in 1 cycle on this first half. The second half is where it's really, really rough. You basically have to tear through event rate as fast as possible. You only get 1 shot at those dice.
Yeah, and unfortunately losing a lot of break by not having the fire weakness. So the Topaz losing a lot of utility. I mean, like I said, Numby is still doing truckloads of damage in this team. Yep. But you do lose out on a fair bit by not having the access to the additional break. And because that's what you really want to do, is you want to break him as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Although the break is going to be super helpful just for the overall damage contribution here. Topaz and Numby, or should I say Numby and Topaz doing work here. It's actually crazy.
Yeah. This is one of those teams where it's like the 2 main characters are 2 characters that I don't really play personally. So my deep knowledge on these 2 isn't as strong, but can we get it? We just missed it.
Oh, just missed it.
Dude, that was so close. That was so close.
At this point, it's just like grab some energy, grab some skill points, get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a good energy, a good skill point ratio right now. So we're looking pretty good in that sense. It's a matter of if we can get the break.
All right, let's see how this goes. That Yoon Lee is trucking, though. I have not seen a Yoon Lee do that much damage.
221 is super solid.
Super good damage here.
All the stuff going on is crazy. Like I said, we chunked through this first half super well. It's just that we don't manage to get the break before his turn. And that is like the huge downfall.
And the only character that's really safe from that is Yoon Lee at that point. All these single target characters.
Okay, so unfortunately, he is about to move.
Yep.
Get the buffs back up. We did get a good chunk of energy onto the Yoon Lee there as well, which was super solid.
Huge. Unlucky that's Hanya here, though. Oh, but the win!
Oh,
there we go.
Clutch.
In the true Star Realm fashion, we have winners win.
Getting the RNG with turn 2. Here we go.
Yeah,
getting that damage in.
That's crazy.
Okay, now just trying to time that ultimate. And we do have the Hoyoverse. So this is a much better run, and I do think we are going to clear it in this one. Oh, wait.
Oh, they're going for it.
The ult, here it is. Okay.
Okay, let's see how this goes. You can easily get him to phase 2 here before his attack.
There it is. Okay,
there's the break.
Wow. Straight with the kill. Yeah, I was going to say surely that kills. Yeah, perfect.
That's
so now
crazy.
We can roll in, and now we just got to worry about the dice. But we are in a much better. That damage, 358k into the 99k, into the 130k. Nothing's happened, and the dude's already at 44% health. I don't even know what's going on here. So this is insane. Another 115k there, dude. That was some snowballing damage. Holy.
That was like that was like one sequence of events, 60% HP before he even got to move.
So I hope we can kill him in the this is that awkward phase, and surely we do manage to get it. But he does have the turn. We get the speed buff. We got the ult ready. I think surely we are done this cycle. Surely we are done this cycle.
This is an insane opportunity, but oh my gosh! In the memory,
there it is.
There it is. That's gotta be it. Numby.
Job done, dude. That was a good choice to reset. That was a good run.
That was a super good run. What was that, 3 cycles?
27 was 0 cycle, 26 was 1 cycle, 25 was 2 cycles. It says a 3 cycle, am I correct? Someone in chat.
It was a 3 cycle.
Dude, I hate trying to add that. Oh, dude.
Dude, you see Numby truck for 111k? Jesus.
Jeez.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what you're doing if you're not pulling
we can
Topaz.
jump in. We can jump in and look at relics. Nice. Yeah, that's a good play. Let's do that. Let's bounce in and show relics.
Check out the builds real quick just before we move on. Go ahead and add this real quick.
Ho with the 160 speed. Solid. On the Biley cone. Split sets. E1. Okay. E1 over there.
Okay.
E0 on the Yun Li. Yep,
E0
nice.
Yun Li hitting that much is crazy.
Yeah, that was hitting super hard. Dude, not even maxed on the traces. Does have the light cone though.
There you go. 93, 174. Holy. Dude.
That was hitting hard. That was hitting super hard. That was
well
impressive.
done. And the sparkle light cone too. That's gonna be that's huge for damage.
Yep. Yeah,
wow. Okay, so some crazy builds. I want to see that Topaz. You already showed Topaz.
Yeah. No Topaz yet. E6 on that one. Yep. Topaz E1. Okay. Surely has the light cone as well.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Trace is done. Yep. The light cone as well.
Wow, dude, that ratio on Topaz.
That's a pretty solid Topaz. No wonder Numby was trucking that thing.
Yeah, holy, Numby took that personal. Who would win? The guy with the preservation stone or one angry pig? It's easily Numby. He's just trucking that dude.
Dude, that was huge. All right, sweet. Do you want to have a quick intermission and then we'll come back with the other boys, see that they're ready and we can do God Doggo's run?
Yeah. One quick intermission coming right up.
Back in a sec.
All right, we are back, and let me go ahead and plug in the gameplay here. Are you guys ready? Are you feeling good?
God
Dog
is
is fucking deafened. Okay.
He's already deafened, so we cannot communicate to him to start because he's deafened himself in chat.
Bill is locked in.
He's locked in.
How is this like no one to start? Doggo,
Bro,
what are you doing?
He's channeling his ultra instinct mode right now.
Dude, he's like, we cannot communicate with him. Yeah, wait. Oh, dude. What is that logic even doing? Doggo, I'm just going to say go to him.
Do I start?
Go.
All right.
Jump in, man. Jump in.
All right, here we go.
Hilarious.
So, Locha, Pela, Jingliu. Let's see how this goes.
I mean, this was an
RNG.
This was a smack. You can join in, man. This was a solid team. Probably. Well, what was it? How long ago was this?
1.3.
Like 8 months
the
ago.
Original gangster team.
Yeah. This was like that first team.
Yo, I know who I'm rooting for. I'm not going to tell you who it is, though.
We all know, Brax. We all know, brother.
Dude.
Oh man. Dude, I still have, okay.
Do you know what?
I have
do you know what the crazy thing is for me?
Yeah.
Like the Jingliu, do you remember when you first saw her doing like 200k when she came into the game and was like, this is mind blowing. Now she does 200k like she's only doing 200k. Nobody does that with a follow up.
Yeah, people say power creep does exist, man. It's insane.
Dude.
No, power creep's not real, guys. My Jingliu does 200k per skill.
It's unbelievable, even to the point where like my Acheron, I was in like. After I got my Firefly, I'm like, Acheron, like, what are you even doing? Do you even hit damage? It's like insane. But
You know
we are getting a bit sidetracked. We started on 27 cycles, correct?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just noticed that Bronya is faster than Jingliu.
Yeah, so I talked with him about that. I tried to tell him to do it the other way around, but he said his Jingliu didn't have an adequate speed boot. So unfortunately, he had to do fast Bronya.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's scuffed, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty scuffed.
That's tough. Yeah.
I would have broken a set to get the speed timing on that.
Yeah, I tried to tell him, but he was like, I don't have enough time. And I was like, I feel you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what would have solved this is what if they just pulled for E4 Bronya and then got 180 speed?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we go. It would have been that easy.
You know? Just
skill issues. Skill issues right there.
They could, you know what they could have done,
he's gonna have to use it here too.
He got a little luck on his side. He just has land a crit.
Oh wait, this actually allows him to generate a stack. That's actually good.
Yep, that helped him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's cooking something. We just don't know.
So we've eaten one cycle.
The real battle against Aventurine isn't this first health pool. It's the second one.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing is, like, if he basic attacks with Bronya, which it looks like he just did, that kind of shifts the turn order and makes it so that Bronya, or now Jingliu is in front of Bronya. Now it's not perfect.
Correct.
But I feel like that would have been a decent workaround. Maybe if you had known I don't even know these off the top of my head, but the speed threshold for one basic attack Bronya, and then that syncs everything up.
It does, but then you run into a problem as the cycles continue to go on.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna mismatch.
You pay for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have skill straight into ult here to maintain.
Yeah,
good thing she
maintain
doesn't
the
need
buff.
skill points.
He did get the Bronya buff for this, so it should be fine. But now it's like Pela basic, Locha basic. That's the only thing they can do.
Yeah, dude, it's just unbelievable. I still struggle watching Jingliu feel like she hits like a wet noodle.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
149k. What are you doing, Jingliu? Just be better. Like, dude, you almost need to be Brax with E6 at this point.
Dude, Yun Li was already finishing her run at this point.
Yeah, that's kind of insane to think about. Dude, what happened to her insatiable bloodlust? It's gone.
She beat the Borison Wolf, bro. What happened there, man?
Dude.
Maybe, guys, they're just going to put augment cores in like HI third, where like you can just buff your characters retroactively.
The unbelievable thing is like how
he didn't get lucky.
But how slow Jing. Remember when Jingliu came out and she felt fast? Like it's like using a turn. Now it's that little bit of downtime she has feels like it's forever because the uptime on characters has just gotten a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's a skewed view.
Yeah.
No, I would agree. And Jingliu's also a sustainless fucking champion. You nuke the hell out of people with her ult.
Yep.
I do think Jingliu has, like, the one advantage that she has is that, like, even though she's not doing as much as newer units, she is, like, pretty consistent in her damage. The downside is I feel like the enemies in this now, especially, just do not
Was
work
that a
for her.
misplay on the Bronya ult? He ulted for the standard skill.
Oh, that was a misplay. Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention. Damn, that's rough.
Fixed speed tuning, though. Surely that, oh my god, it's not even enough to take him down.
No, the buff got him.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, this is the other problem I was telling him about. He doesn't have a Ting Yun or a Scooby Doo, so he would have been better off with an ER rope, in my opinion, just to make sure he's always getting that ult up.
The only downside...
This team is rough, man.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, the damage output isn't exceptional at the moment. So even with, like, with an ER rope, yeah, more ultimates, but still, like, I wonder if that would even be worth it just for the damage loss.
There's been times, and I'm not saying it works all the time. There's been times where I've done better zero cycles with an ER rope on Jingliu. It just depends on the team you're rocking.
Yeah, because just getting that extra uptime on your
getting that extra ult to keep her in her phase, it's pretty huge.
Especially when you're looking at her right now at like 95% energy. And
we've seen that like 3 times now.
Dude, that would be so painful.
Oh my god, 8 out of 9 when you hit 4 of them is abysmal.
That is so... Dude, he can do a reset, but I just don't think this comp is gonna.
No, he's not.
Compete.
He's not.
I don't think he can compete.
Oh, the basic attack, interesting.
That second run where bro got the ult on Hanya sealed the deal.
Yeah.
That shit was insane, bro.
That was
insane
a crazy ultimate.
What did he roll at 8 against an Aventurine 6? Like,
yeah, that was ridiculous.
That was not a bust.
22 HP on Pela. Oh my god.
No, it's done.
Honestly, I think that, like, if you're gonna play a Jingliu team at this point, you have to kill so fast and just not run as sustained if you want her to do as much damage as newer characters.
That's what I was telling you, because her nuke is insane with a third support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with this team is 100% Lorcha.
Man, fraud. Unlucky.
But Lorcha was so OP back in the day, remember?
He was, man.
When he was like the 3rd healer in the game, yeah.
Dude, man, this is rough.
I feel bad for him, but I mean, hey, Smack, do you take some responsibility on the pick ban phase for this happening?
It was his fault. It was his fault. I'm serious. No, look, I told him to lock in Scooby-Doo. I said, bro, lock in Scooby-Doo. They're going to take him. He didn't listen to me, and they locked in Scooby. You take Scooby-Doo off that Yun Li team, instant fucking, he going to look just like this guy right here. Eventually rolling on his ass.
That's tough.
All right.
Do you think
I'll be sure to let Doggos know when he
I already did. He feels horrible, and I kept telling him, I said, brother, it's just a tournament. Who gives a fuck? But he feels bad about it.
Yeah.
It's all good. I mean, shit happens. That pick ban phase was pretty brutal.
It was
But
brutal.
I love to see Jingliu up here. That's sick.
Yeah.
I mean, at E6, she might have had a hope.
To be fair, though, guys, like, again, let's not forget, he's going up against a guy who had E1 Topaz Sig and Sig on Yun Li.
Oh, yeah. And that's the other thing.
Investment. Scooby-Doo.
And with these tournaments, like, we call it PvP, but it's obviously not balanced. Like, there's always those aspects to it. And, like, it's something you've definitely got to take into consideration.
It's
do you think
fun.
Do you think there was a better DPS option you guys could have picked instead of Jingliu?
Man, I'll be honest. It was we messed ourselves up pretty bad in that ban pick phase. I want to say like Argenti, maybe. You know, I don't know. Possibly Argenti.
How do you feel about Blue?
Oh, dude. Well, dude, that was the plan. And then they banned Harmony MC. Oh, no, look, dude. Doggo cooked so hard. I'm not going to believe because he cooked so hard with a team, and they shattered his dreams, man. Doggo damn near got a 0 cycle.
in testing.
Yeah, and then they shattered his dreams with that HMC ban, man.
It was coming. Like if either team used Boot Hill or Firefly, like that was out the window.
I see chat saying Misha. Chat, I told him about Misha too, but he didn't have Misha built.
I don't even know. Would Misha beat that?
No, but dude, Misha's a monster against Venturing. You should go watch up some of the showcases.
Right, because the break.
The break is fucking insane, and then he just keeps freezing them.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it.
I'm gonna expose myself here, dude. I can't even remember Misha's kit. I was just
okay. We can't
Misha,
remember who Misha is until the end of Panic.
Yeah. Now I have a good time doing this though, man, and honestly, chatting it up, watching this is fun.
Oh, it's good, yeah. Like I said, Doggo's burning right now. 100% he's burning right now.
Oh my god, he's on cycle 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Tough. I've seen him do some crazy stuff over on his channel. He does a lot of like challenge runs and showcases and stuff.
Oh, God Doggo's cooks. He
cooks hard. Yeah, no, this is not. If anybody thinks this is a skill issue, bro, he had a team, and that's what happens in the ban pick phase, guys. You get butchered all the time in the ban pick phase.
Yeah. You could be the most stacked player of all time, and then you just get your team's banned, and it's like, well, I didn't spend enough money to invest in every character in the game, so I'm just
dude.
Yo, masterful gameplay from your boy.
Good job, Doggos. You did your best.
Take a good nap. Was that a good sleep?
We love a good Xinglu 3-star.
We're ready to talk right now.
So Doggos, I gotta ask you, where do you think it all went wrong? Now, Smack,
I just realized
I'm going to tell you, just be honest. Just being honest. Smack.
Where did it all
Smack
went wrong?
I'll
be honest. Where did it all went wrong? It's when I thought I had a better idea than what my teammate was suggesting. So.
Okay.
That was where everything went wrong. You know what I'm saying?
But to be fair though, we can't predict none of this stuff, man. Like God Doggos wasn't even wrong. He made a prediction that could have been right. It ended up being wrong. It's simple.
Yeah, it's all 50. To be honest, but should I show my stats? Anyone in the chat's curious and wants to copy this amazing strategy? Yo, I'll show you. I watch this. And you know what, man? I may not have gotten the dub, but these are relatable, okay? Truly relatable.
Truly relatable.
Truly relatable.
Our content creator.
Yep, I did it for you guys.
Level 60 Bronya light code.
It wouldn't matter.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I did not need this thing, but I had no other choice. Let me just say that.
Damn, you cooked.
So yeah, apologies to the people out there expecting good gameplay. I had cooked up some good ideas, but unfortunately not being able to show it here. Hopefully I can show it in the losers bracket later.
I'm out straight, doggo.
Hey, at least my teammate, he cooked some good shit, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Ratio, free-to-play Lycone.
Hey, don't worry. Smack's saying you were cooking some like almost zero cycle stuff, and then you got cooked by the Harmony MC. So I'm keen to see how that plays out. Did that?
By the way, before we move to that, the fact that you guys say I got cooked because Harmony MC got banned means I won't get her anymore. Everyone's just gonna ban her. So, like anyone thought about that?
It's painful.
But hey, it's okay.
No,
right?
It's painful.
It's my fault for underpreparing, right? But hey, all good.
No, the thing is, like, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, was that a 7 cycle? Just so on the back end, they're trying to get it all jotted down.
7D, 7 with a 0, 7D.
Oh, okay,
17. It was like 712, but yeah, not that.
No, you know, to be fair to you, there was a couple things that like it is just like unlucky, right? Because you had Bronya, Jinglu, but you didn't have like the good enough relics to make the speed tuning work out, and you also didn't have like you didn't
energy
have Scooby-Doo.
recharge.
So
yeah. So
I mean, if anything,
your team needed a Scooby snack,
relatability buff.
Yeah.
No, I feel I need a whole new account, to be honest.
You know what really went wrong though? God Douglas, for being honest, is they let little bro reset. That's what really happened. You know what I mean?
Nah, reset's fine. Like the rules stated, yeah. So I'm okay with that.
Nah.
Yeah, because if he didn't get to reset, that 4 cycle would not have beaten the 7 cycle. So like that's the complete difference.
Even if we give them a penalty, dude, plus 5 cycles, I still lose, bro. It's okay. No worries about it.
I mean, do you want to
took that L
reset?
on
You
the
want to go
chin
again
with grace.
Nah, let's not like have a snooze
All right,
fest
all
here.
right.
Okay?
Just wanted to.
No. Once it's done, it's done.
I wouldn't do that, dude. I wouldn't do that to y'all, even if it was close. I wouldn't have done that.
That's too good. All right, we're gonna bounce. Do you want to take a quick break, Brax? We'll set up and come back with the picking man for the next round.
Yep. And let me go ahead and swap over to our specific thing here. Volkan, let's go on to live. So basically here, chat, just so you guys are aware, we are actually going to be changing up the pick ban thing. It's going to work exactly the same. It's just that we're going to make it a lot faster. So that way we can kind of keep moving. This is going to be the second side of the first round, and then we move on to the finals, and then it's just the winners. So we actually only have 2 more matches, but the pick ban's gonna go a lot faster this time. We'll just get right into the action. We're gonna go ahead and take a few minutes, grab a snack, grab popcorn if you're ready to see the chokey run, the pokey run. My bad, guys. I didn't mean that. Yep. All right. We have 3 more wait. We don't have 3 more matches. Oh, we have 3 more matches, guys. We have 3 more matches. I didn't say that. I was right the first time. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's go to the break. Go to the break.